Hi, my name is Gina Sambucci, and I am the winner of Mike Staff Productions' Mike's Cash, Your Cause. The Lake Orion condo tragedy spoke to me for a few reasons. One, these are people in my community, and two, just the unimaginable tragedy, these people losing everything they owned so close to the holidays. So when I saw this link on the Mike Staff Production webpage, I couldn't help but write in and see if there was a way to help these people.
I'm Father William Permesso. I'm the priest here at Christ the Redeemer. I have been since July of 2020. Everyone was shocked. Those who live in the area, the whole Keatington Newtown felt the explosion. But the building that exploded, as well as the buildings right around it, were the ones that really took the brunt of the explosion. And those residents are the ones that more often came to take advantage of our food and shelter during those days. But in quick order, we had food, blankets, water. We were bringing supplies out to first responders, and displaced residents were coming in to get out of the cold, to eat something, to make phone calls, just to have a safe place to stay.
I felt the blast because I lived really close by. And I didn't know anything had happened. I'd heard all the emergency vehicles. But when I did finally see the reports on the news and see that this church was right there opening its doors, doing everything it can to help all the people who were affected, first responders, the neighborhood people, it didn't matter whether someone was a parishioner or not, they just jumped into action. And I think that really spoke to me.
They were shocked. They were, some were crying, some were upset, some were calling family members, but I would say shock was the overall feeling, that just unbelievable that this had happened at this time, and then with the closeness of the holidays, because that explosion happened a week before Thanksgiving. Gifts that were already purchased, decorations are already in place, and people found their home was either destroyed, or because of the collateral damage of the explosion, they were unable to return to their homes. And the latest news that I got was that they're looking at 18 months to 2 years to rebuild. In this case, the $500 gift that Gina so generously is sharing with us will basically be used to reimburse the expenses that we incurred caring for our neighbors across the street. They were not large expenses, but there were expenses for food and other supplies that we had to get during that week that we otherwise would not have had to purchase.
Gosh, if Mike were here, I would just give him the biggest thank you from the bottom of my heart, because being such a caring person and caring about your community, especially in times of trouble, that's really what it's all about. And so I'm really, really grateful that he put this contest together, because now people in this community can benefit from his generosity.
And I think it's a great idea to award somebody a prize and then tell them they have to pay it forward to somebody else. And we're so happy that Gina chose our church to be the recipient of her generosity that came first from Mike's staff.
And that, if anything, that's the biggest gift, is that you feel that you can do something for other people.